Let's start with the question 2. Hamdi is the owner of Daddy Event Enterprise, which offers top-tier event management services. The following information pertains to the MTD for the two employees for year assessment 2024. First, for Zahidi, he started working on 1st February 2022. His marital status is single. His monthly gross salary is 4,100 ringgit. Based on the MTD table, his monthly tax deduction is 84.85 ringgit. For the whole year, the employer paid a total 100 ringgit in MTD, 1,000 ringgit in MTD on his behalf. Now, for Azri, he began his employment letter on 1st April 2023. He is also single. His monthly gross salary is higher, which is at 5,050 ringgit. His deduction according to the MTD table is 168.65 ringgit monthly. For the year, the employer paid 2,000 ringgit in MTD for Azri. Previously, Hamdi sent Form B for income tax for year assessment 2023 on 12 June 2024. However, on 31 August 2024, during a desk audit, it was discovered that Hamdi had failed to report rental income of 24,000 ringgit, resulting in additional assessment. Hamdi intends to file an appeal. Despite this, Hamdi intends to vacation abroad before paying his outstanding amount of additional tax. Let's start with the question 2A. Explain in brief two MTDs that related offences committed for Hamdi as an employer.
The answer is number 1. Under deduction or inaccurate monthly tax deduction for employees, Hamdi did not accurately deduct the correct MTD amounts for his employees. Based on the PCB table, Azri's MTD should be 168 ringgit.65, but the total paid was 200. Meanwhile, Zahidi's MTD should be 84 ringgit.85, but the total paid was 100. This shows a mismatch between the actual MTD required and the amount deducted, which is an offence under MTD compliance. Number 2. Failure to remit monthly tax deduction to LHDN on time. Hamdi remitted the MTD payment to LHDN on the 20th of the following month. According to the income tax rules, which is monthly tax deduction, MTD must be remitted on or before the 50th of the following month. Also, failing to remit the MTD on time is considered an offence and may lead to penalties or interest charges from LHDN.
Okay, now let's continue with question 2B. Discuss briefly how Hamdi can file an appeal for undeclared rental income for the year of assessment 2023. Okay, so for the answer for question 2B, Hamdi can file an appeal by submitting Form Q to the Director General of Inland Revenue (LHDN) within 30 days from the date of the Form JA, which was issued on 31st August 2024. Therefore, the appeal must be submitted by 30 September 2024. In his appeal, Hamdi must state valid reasons for the omission of the 24,000 ringgit rental income and provide supporting evidence such as the tenancy agreement and bank statement that show the rental payment received.
Last but not least, question 2C. Discuss briefly any possibilities regarding Hamdi's plan to travel abroad before paying his additional tax. So the answer for question 2C is Hamdi may not be allowed to travel abroad without paying his additional tax as he has undeclared rental income resulting in a tax shortfall. Under Section 104 of Income Tax Act 1967, the Director General of Inland Revenue (LHDN) has the authority to prevent taxpayer from leaving the country if there is outstanding tax. If no travel restriction has been imposed yet, Hamdi may still be able to travel, but this poses a high risk. To travel legally, Hamdi should either settle the full amount of additional tax or apply a travel clearance by arranging a payment plan and obtaining written approval from LHDN. Failing to do so could result in travel restrictions, penalties, or legal action. To conclude, employers must ensure that monthly tax deductions are calculated accurately and remitted on time to avoid offences and penalties. If a taxpayer receives an assessment for undeclared income, they have the right to file an appeal using Form Q within 30 days, supported by valid reasons and documentations. Additionally, individuals with outstanding tax liabilities may face travel restrictions under Section 104 of the Income Tax Act. It is important to settle any unpaid taxes or make proper arrangement with LHDN to avoid further enforcement action.